is the Tatcha. Here's the thing. On the title, it doesn't say that it's a primer. So it is Silken Pore Perfecting Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 35. Japanese wild rose and silk extracts and Hedaze 3. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me. I'm definitely saying it wrong, so don't correct me. Anyways, let's open it. I love their packaging. Purple is my favorite color, so I love seeing the purple right there. And this is it, you guys. This is the big magical Tatcha primer. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, it doesn't say that it's a primer on the container itself. So I never knew it really was. I just kind of thought to myself, I was like, you know what, this is an SPF. I tried it at the Sephora and I was like, it's so silky, I think it could be a primer. So I started doing my research, and a lot of people use it as primer, and like towards the end of like my extensive one-day research, I do find it on Sephora that it does explain that it could be used as a primer. So I was like, duh. So then I purchased it as a primer. So what we're gonna do today is wear it all day long with my regular makeup. I use the, if you guys know me already, I use the Fenty foundation. My color is the 240. I thought it was 230. I use the color 240, so I will just go ahead and do my makeup the same way I always do, and we will see if it works out. But for now, let me show you guys what the consistency is looking like. Okay, so it just looks like a regular, let me see, like a regular sunblock cream. Let's rub it on. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's nice and thick though. I like it. Let's see how it is on my skin. I don't want to waste that product, so I'm going to put it on my forehead. Okay, so let's see what the directions say. Helps prevent sunburns. Use as directed with other sun protection measures. See directions. Okay. Apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply every 2 hours. Yeah, right. I'm not going to be a real... I didn't read that before. Sun protection measures. Spend time in the sun increases your risk of skin cancer. Blah, blah, blah. We all know that. With limit time in the sun, especially from 10 to 2. Wear long. We all know that. Okay, so I don't like it that it says reapply every 2 hours. Like, this is supposed to freaking be good all day long. But whatever. I'm just going to apply it once. I'm obviously not going to be applying it over my makeup in 2 hours, right? Ooh, I love the scent. It's like, it smells like the other Tatcha primer that I really did not like. But you know what, you guys? Let me show you which one I'm talking about. This one. I bought the small size just because I was like skeptical about it. I was like, you know what, it's so freaking expensive, and what if I don't like it? As you can see, I've only used it a couple of times. I didn't like it, but I realized that I didn't like it with the Fenty foundation, because one time I couldn't find my other primer, which is the one that I usually use, the e.l.f. I don't know, I guess I put it on my purse and I just couldn't find it. And I do have like a little light, little layer. You know how sunblock, a lot of people said that they like it, that it doesn't give them that white layer, but I do see it. It's not as bad as other sunblocks, but I do see like a little white layer. So don't be lying, people. Be honest. But let's see, maybe it'll be gone once I put on the foundation. Anyways, as I was saying about that Tatcha, the Tatcha primer, the silk canvas or whatnot, I didn't like it with the Fenty foundation, but I put it on one. I used it one time with the Fit Me from Maybelline, and it was good. So I take back all the hate I gave it. It's just not a good primer with a thick foundation. A thick like Fenty, or like the Fenty foundation or the Double Wear from Estee Lauder. That's like almost the same consistency as that one. Let's see what is going on here. What do you guys think? It's not spreading out as easily. as it does with my e.l.f. primer. But obviously that's because it's not as silky. I will definitely be having to apply some serum or oil before. But other than that, it's all everywhere now. Okay. I think it's good. Anyways, I will go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, my loves, makeup is all done. And let me tell you, I'm really happy. I'm going to actually show you guys something. I have this blackhead that's becoming a pimple. Let me see where it is so I can show you guys. I mean, I'm sure you can see it, but it's like right there. Okay, so that just started today. I didn't have that yesterday. So right now in the morning, before I started doing my makeup, I noticed it and I was like, wow, I can totally like see the pore. Like you can tell that maybe by tomorrow I'll just be able to like push it out and it's gonna be gone. But I can see like even the pore, like the little crater. And right now, after putting the, you know, the Tatcha, my makeup and everything, it did a really good job at covering the little pore. Like it's seriously, you can hardly see it. I mean, I'm not sure if with the light, you guys, I'm gonna get really close so you can see. But you could actually not even see the pore. You can just see the little bump that's like a pimple, like something becoming a pimple, but you can't see the pore anymore. That's crazy. I really like it. Well, so far, I'm loving it. Definitely the layer, the little layer I was telling you guys about that I can see, the white SPF layer, is gone. Once you put on the makeup, you can't really see it anymore. So people weren't lying, I guess. I'll take it back, you guys. And yeah, so that's it for right now. I will be updating you guys throughout the day. So I'll see you later. Hello, my love. So this is the first update. It is now 12:50, so hasn't been that long. It's been about 2 hours since I did my makeup, but let me tell you, it's looking super fresh. If you guys can see, the only retouch I've done is my lips, obviously, because I always eat my lipstick. But yeah, looking good so far. I did forget to mention that I have oily skin on my T-zone, and it's a pretty hot day. Let me see, what is sorry you guys, I'm like moving you around everywhere. It's 74 right now, so it's kind of hot. I mean, there's not really like a lot of sun. It's like a gloomy looking day, but it's really hot. Like I have to have the AC on, definitely. Anyways, I will check back with you guys. Okay, my love, so it has been exactly 9.5, almost 10 hours since I did my makeup, and look at this. No, just kidding. No, but for real, I haven't retouched all day. I'm starting to see some shine coming through my nose, but that is about it. This primer is freaking amazing. Like, I don't even know why it's not labeled as a primer. I can't believe it. Like, I would be like primer, primer, primer all over the container because this is like the best thing I've ever tried. And I've used so many other primers. I do want to mention, this is not an ad. Tatcha is not paying me to say good stuff about their product. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let you guys know that I think they're extremely expensive, and that's why I'm pissed off with them that I don't friggin' use their stuff. Because like, hello, friggin' like $65 like cream, like that's not nice, you know? People want to be able to afford and be able to use their cream. But anyways, I'm not gonna go on a rant about their prices. This little primer was actually about $60, but let me tell you why I think it's worth it. It's two things in one. It is a primer and it is a sun protection. Number two, it's 2 ounces. So I think that's a pretty good amount for a primer. Number three, you need very little. Very little goes a long way. So I think it's definitely worth it. If I am correct, I calculate this little product is going to last me about half a year. I think it's probably going to last me about 6 months if I continue to use it the way that you guys saw that I put it on in the morning. Maybe on some hotter days or when it gets sunnier, I will use a little bit more, but I still calculate it'll last me a couple of months, definitely. But yeah, I really love this. Oh my God, I still can't believe my skin is still looking good without having to retouch all day. I'm like in shock, to be honest. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to give this video a like if you did, subscribe, and ring the little button next to the subscribe button so that you guys are. Ring the little button next to, oh my God, I am a mess. Did I tell you it's past 10 o'clock? I'm really tired, you guys. I had a really long day. Let me go back and say that again. Ring the little bell next to the subscribe button. There you go. so you guys are notified whenever I do upload new videos. Anyways, leave me a comment down below if you guys try this primer, if you love it, if you hate it, what do you think about it? If you guys know of another primer that's better than this that I have no clue about, let me know. I will love to go buy it and give it a review. So anyways, that is all for today. I will see you guys on the next video.